Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel and part 2 of the Leeds vlog series. Me and Sam are here in Leeds, and if you haven't seen part 1, go and check it out. I will leave it linked down below. We did many things in part 1. So for part 2 we just had Greg's, or just got it. This is burning my hand actually, it's a sausage roll. We are now off to Leeds City Museum, and then we're gonna go back to the works because I want to buy a couple of books in the sale, and I think Sam's gonna buy something maybe. Favourite author, we're undecided. I'll make her buy it, it's fine. And then we have our Korean barbecue place tonight, which I'm so excited about. That's going to be so good. Maybe Harvey Nichols, because I want to pretend to be posh for a little bit. And then tomorrow is York Day. We have the theatre tomorrow night. We are seeing The Bodyguard. So yeah, it's going to be a fun-filled part 2 as well. So without further ado, let's get to it. So we decided to come a little detour because we found the cathedral. And look at this. I understand some people are not religious, but you can appreciate the sort of, not the artwork, the sculpture, I guess. It's a really big building, to be fair. Ta-da! This is an art gallery, and it's a Radisson Blu hotel. It is. Because there's a Radisson Blu sign there. So we are going round this way somewhere to find the museum. We found it! There's Sam looking really happy at the top. Although in fairness, we have just walked up all those steps, and of course we found our Witherspoons. So there's actually quite a few floors in this museum. We are on first floor? First floor. It goes to ground, lower ground, and then there's a second and third. I'm filming in here because there's no one in this place. There's a main room that's full of children, which we're not going to go into, but this is Voices of Asia, and it's very pretty, isn't it, Sam? I'll flip and I'll show you. Yorkshire tea in the Asian section. Slightly confusing, but there's like lots of cool little artifacts and gorgeous things, yeah. This plate up here is from 1820. That's cool. And those doors, those big, they are made of wood and brass and iron, and they're from the 1800s. Purchased from another gallery. So there you go.
Japanese wedding ring. That's cool.
Beautiful.
Look at the shoes. How can you wear those with the little spikes?
Because the spikes are on the top.
Who's wearing those? Is it Chinese foot binding or something?
A child.
Young girl shoes.
A child. Yeah, baby shoes.
Not
Baby
Chinese
shoes.
foot
Baby
binding.
shoes. Is this a man's outfit?
Man's robe, yes.
Man's robe. We've came down to lower ground, and this is where the Life on Earth exhibition is that Sam's really interested in. So we've got a moose the size of those antlers. I think they're huge. You've got the dodo, which I did not realise was just based in Mauritius. I thought they were all over the world. You've got a beaver, a poor beaver skull, and this hat is made of beaver, which is kind of sad actually.
Close your ears, beaver.
Close your ears. You've got this, the bear looks cute, I'm not gonna lie.
We've got bear.
And then this, like, is that fish thing real? Because that is terrifying.
I think it is.
That is scary. I'm just gonna move around here. So we've got a parrot, a turtle.
Turtle.
Is that a ferret?
I think there is, what's it called?
Because you've got basically numbers in front of everything. What number is it? 9. That's over here. It's a mink.
Yeah.
It's a mink. Oh, and also look at the size of this yak. You've got the tiger, there's panda. Panda, polar bear, oh there's so much stuff. I'm also being wary of not sort of, you know, getting, you know, children and things in shots as well, because, you know, I don't really want to do that. That seal looks like it's seen some things in its life. Sam has some facts for us all. So this bird here,
Cassiwara is beautiful, but he's very vicious. He does this. He jumps up and he kicks. He's mean.
and that is what he does. Or she. Or she. This over here is the hippopotamus's body, but they've kept the skull separate, and the skull is huge. Look at those teeth, like they say they can crush like anything.
Fun fact, hippos are my favourite animals.
there we are. Fun Sam fact for us all. There's me. We've just left the Life on Earth room, and there's this huge, massive tiger. Look at that.
And he's only 4 years old. He was when he died. Killed. Charles Reed says that.
Oh. 1862. Wow, it's old.
Yeah, he's
Very
1860 and he's been disappeared ever since.
That's so sad.
I know, he's such a
But it's okay. Woody, aged 4, said, "Tiger is stripy." This is my favourite quote of the trip. Sam, what did you think of the Life on Earth room?
I loved it. I was just going around trying to see if I knew the names of all the animals. They did pretty good, right?
And how bad was I?
Oh, it was terrible. Don't take him to a zoo.
I was terrible. I was terrible.
It was good. I liked it a lot.
We have just come in the Victoria Arcade, I think it's called. There's Samantha on her phone. But if I just pan up, it's very, very pretty in here. And I think you can go right further down. There was a view that we saw on a postcard or something in the museum, and it was stunning, and I think it's this place. So I want to try and find the right view of it. But it's absolutely stunning. So we ended up going back to the room and chilled. A touch of a freshen up, and we have decided to come down by the canal. Now this canal links to Liverpool. Fun fact, Sam loves Liverpool, she loves canals. We did pass actually a couple of canal boats as well. We've got drinks. So I got a pint of X.
Old Orchard Pig cider.
How was the cider? She's a Strongbow girl
I know it's
at
much
heart,
like
and I think Strongbow's really better. But I am going to flip the camera on though, show you where we are. It is really, really pretty. I mean, don't get me wrong, we struggled to find it with bridges and being on the other side of the canal, but we got there in the end. Right, this is our table, and this is where we are. It's called The Lock Kitchen and Bar. I love this sign, by the way. It says, "Water for your dog or short people with low standards."
We don't judge.
We don't judge. So if we zoom round, you've got one of those like little pod things in the background, and then this is the canal. I think there was, oh, there's boats behind me. So there's a couple of canal boats over there, and then this over here was called, was that the boathouse?
Yes.
That was the boathouse, and we need to go back down that way. So I think we're going to walk along here to go back, but we know where we're going this time. We got very confused, but yeah, we're going to enjoy this drink and chill. We have moved further along. What have you got to drink, Sam?
A strawberry and lime cordial. Nice and refreshing.
I have had a Corona, but it got too warm, so I've got vodka. We're kind of at the train tracks.
Train tracks.
There she is. Well, there's a couple of cyclists in the background. I'll flip it around and I'll show you actually. It's probably easier that way to explain it. So this place here, in this little love heart, it says Archie's. So I went in there first and got the first drink in there. But it all looks really similarly connected. So up there, literally you've got your train board, there was people waiting for the trains and stuff. And then this place next door is called The Hop. So I got my second drink in there. Yeah, so basically we were just tucked around that corner in the lock place before, and we just need to go that way to go back up the steps to the main road.
Yeah.
And then we're going to head back. And that's basically it.
Nice little area there.
We are now back in the room. It's about, what's the time, Sam?
It's 10 to 5.
10 to 5. So our reservation for the Korean barbecue buffet is at 7, so we've got a little over 2 hours, which isn't too bad. And I figured I would show the room because I haven't showed the room in the vlogs yet. So I'll flip the camera around and I'll do a quick whiz round. I will apologise for the mess though, because during the trip they're not doing housekeeping. So we got a bottle of wine as a replacement, but you could ask for towels and stuff, and I phoned down and the guy was here in like legit 2 minutes with like a whole stack of towels. So anyways, I'll flip it around and I'll show you. So the rooms are executive rooms. It said there was an upgrade, but I think it's kind of standard. So this is the wardrobe area. You've got a safe. I'll quickly show. We've got some snacks, the safe, tea and coffee, and then you've got a fridge. In here, it's just our clothes. There's also an ironing board tucked behind there, and then the irons up there, the extra towels, and pillow. Sam's on the bed. We've got one of these two chest of drawers on either side of the bed. Twin room, obviously, for me and Sam. You've got a piece of artwork on the wall. This is my area here. We're on a corner room, so we have 2 windows. The only downside is the big pillar.
Yeah.
The big pillar. Got a little couch here, and you'll have seen there was one next to Sam where she's got her big massive backpack as well. And then we've got the desk area, which is a mess, but it's Sam's stuff. It's absolutely fine. And that's the bottle of wine that we got. In the bathroom, I like the bathroom. I do not like the frosted glass door. Let's just say you can hear everything through it. But you've got a hairdryer. Your toiletries are Elemis, which is a really nice sort of brand. I used the shampoo. I love these kind of sinks anyways. You've got the mirror, which is a circular mirror. You've got one of these mirrors that sort of comes out on this. Then it magnifies, which we don't need to see. I've got mine and Sam's toiletries up here, and then the shower is here. It's a very strange shower because this head and this one come on at the same time, so it's a very strange experience, but they both come on as well. And also the mirror is actually heated, so there's a part in the middle that, even though the rest gets steamed up, that doesn't, and the same with this one. It is now just about 6:30. We are leaving the room in just under 10 minutes.
Yeah.
And I'm going to finally try the little tiny thin coffee biscuits that we got. They were 80 pence, and I'd say there's at least 12 in that packet.
From Miso, was it? The Asian
Miniso.
Yeah.
So we're going to give this a go. They really smell like coffee.
What is that face? Don't tell me you don't like it. You've not liked anything.
No, they're fine. No, they're pleasant, but they smell more coffee than they taste. It's one of those things, is what it is.
It's an illusion.
It's an illusion. Also, we got some stuff in Tesco, and I got like a peach and lychee spritz, and it says white wine spritz. I don't do white wine.
You are today.
Looks like this. It's just, I can taste the wine.
Oh,
Because I don't drink wine, I can taste it.
yeah.
And she's classy.
I just have a gin and tonic. We didn't have any diet tonic ones, otherwise.
Well, it's because there was like an offer on the cans and the weather. I just think that's what it is.
Anywhere, was that? Choice was.
We made it to the Korean barbecue place. It's called Hama. I was going to film the outside, but the lady came to the door, so I couldn't film the outside. But we've got our meat here, which is obviously raw, which we cook on the barbecue grill in front of us. Sam's got sort of fish, veggies and things like that, and some sushi. I didn't film it, but I will. But I got a Korean beer to try, which I'm going to try now on camera for you all. And I also got just a Coke as well, just a kind of Coke. And then I'll cook the food in front of you. Some people might not want to watch me cook food, so if you don't want to skip ahead. This is my vlog. I'm going to show you what I want to film. Let's try this. Let's try the Korean beer. Let's do it. It's alright.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's alright. Right, so on the grill so far we've got some pork belly. We've done a little bit of beef each. Sam's got these prawns. I don't like prawns and that kind of thing. We've got onion, mushrooms, and what are these? Like
Jalapenos.
Right, they're definitely not for me then. Sam got her beloved broccoli. Sam, how much have you been after broccoli?
Been craving broccoli, I'm so happy.
You've got some...
Bit of sushi.
Yeah, I actually got a little plate here now. This stuff's already cooked. Sausage one and a... Oh, you must have got that same, the katsu curry one.
No, this is tuna or prawn, I can't remember.
Oh, I never saw that. I've got like a garlic chicken apparently here, and then I've got chicken and beef, the same thing here. And then we've got this marinated barbecue chicken, which I think is going to be so good cooked on here. And yeah, it's really nice in here. The buffet food's all right along here. And if I can, I'll try and film it if I hopefully don't get any strange looks. We'll see. Okay, so far the food's been good. The barbecue chicken was really spicy and I couldn't really eat much of it. And even Sam agreed it was spicy. I really like the garlic chicken that's already cooked. It was really good. But we have kimchi. So we're going to try it on camera. I'm going to try it, then Sam's going to try it. Like, I'm scared because it's
What even is it?
cabbage. So like spicy coleslaw. What?
Go. That's spicy.
No. My mouth. My mouth. While my mouth is still tingling, Samantha's going to try it.
How much do I have to try? Oh no.
I had a little bit and it still burned my mouth
Okay,
off.
this is what is happening. That's not that spicy.
You're making me seem like an absolute wuss on camera, Sam.
Wow.
So this is the stuff that's already pre-cooked, as you can see. There's tofu, there's pork, beef, and then you have noodles, and then there's different sushi. The katsu roll one was really good, actually. As you've seen, we tried the kimchi just before. Sam loved the broccoli. You've got some fruits, and then lettuce. I don't know what this is. Oh, it's rice in the rice maker. This is barbecue sauce on this plate, I believe. And then the meats are here, but there's a family next to it. So there's just loads of different ones. There was pork, beef shoulders, things in barbecue sauces, marinated chicken, and then there was squid, prawn, which Sam had. She really enjoyed those. And we got onions and mushrooms. We are now back in the room after our Korean barbecue, which was very good. On the way back down, we popped into a bar called The Griffin and had a drink in there, and then we popped to Tesco. We each got a little carton of juice. Sam got apple, I got orange, and I got some mini cheddars. I don't want to move my face because, as you can see, I've got these on. Mini cheddars red Leicester, these are so good. We both have these on. I'm trying not to knock anything over. And I'll show you what we've actually got on our face right now. So it is these brightening and depuffing eye patches, and it's 15 treatments. I think there's 30 of these. They're super thin, but the packet's actually quite thick, and it's resealable. And this was $1.50 in Primark. And made in Korea, so it's Korean night. But we've got some god-awful Bring It On movie. The original Bring It On movie, by the way, is a classic. This is trash.
I'm gonna look for something else.
It's the next morning. I'm in the lift. Sam's already downstairs. But we are off to York. We've made it to the train. We're getting one of the cheaper trains because, well...
Bargain.
Yeah, the cheapest. So how much was it? £10?
£10 each, yeah.
Fab. So it takes 31 minutes. We are platform 7A. And the train is right here. We have made it to York. Sam, give us a wave. We've come along this lovely little pathway from the bridge, which, won't lie, smells like pee. It does.
Yeah.
It does. But it's just because we wanted to see the river. But I will flip the camera around and I'll show you what we can see. And we did also see one of the river boats go by, which is probably very something similar to what we'll be on in 50 minutes, because our boat ride's at 12. So I'll flip and I'll show you. So as I say, we came from along here. The boat went through that way, but you've got some little places along the outskirts, obviously. There's more places sort of down that way. I mean, the walkway's not exactly glamorous, to be fair, but it's nice. I just haven't really seen many of the older style buildings that I wanted to see yet.
Yeah, we're gonna have a look after the tour.
But after the boat, we'll have a look. Cause the boat, how long's the boat?
45
45 minutes.
minutes.
Okay. So we're going to go over the bridge anyways, because we need to get to the area of the boat, and we'll kind of have a little mooch about there and then come back. We have made it down to where the boat leaves. I will show the boat, of course, when we get on it, or just before we do. Also, I've just noticed the name of that pub over there. Look, the Cock and Bottle. Anyways, here we have little baby geese. We're not going to get too close because I think mum or dad might go psycho. So Yeah,
We have to get past.
we have to go past. We'll like take a wide berth round. The ice cream van has appeared, and there's also a few different places to like have like drink and stuff along the front, which is dead nice. But as I say, once we've run the boat, we're going to try and find somewhere for lunch. But it is very peaceful down here. It is shaded in areas as well, and excusez-moi, there's benches where those people are sat along there. So yeah, it's going to be good. As I say, don't know what I'll be able to film though. The guy will be talking obviously quite a lot, so I'll maybe film some sections of him talking so he can give some information about York in general. So I'll see what I can do for you all. So the boat tour is done. I didn't film a lot, I won't lie, but obviously the guy was talking and stuff and we were just paying attention. It was quite full up top actually.
Yeah, it was chill though. Nice to have a little boat ride. We like a boat.
Sam loves a boat. You purchased something in the York Dungeon because I am not doing the York Dungeon. So she got some...
Spooky keys.
Yeah, so
I thought they were really cool.
it was $8.50, but they are metal, so I don't think that was a bad price.
Yeah, it reminds me of Pirates of the Caribbean, you know, when the dog's got the key and it's like, the key ran off.
So we are now in Ye Old Star Inn, which is one of the...
I think it's the oldest pub.
I think it's
said
the
outside.
oldest pub. It's really nice inside. I'll be able to film this little section that we're sat in because we're the only people in here, in this area. And there's like 3 beer gardens like scattered around,
Yeah.
and you have to walk down an alleyway kind of,
Yeah.
to get into it. So I'll try and film, excuse me, and then on the way out the street side, because there's some really pretty buildings and stuff, so it's a bit of a chill because it's about half hour away-ish for food. So this is the area we're sat in, so you've got obviously all of this. We're in one of like the most dimly lit sections of the pub, but it's okay. And then it goes out to the right and then out to the left as well, and I'll show you on the way out how it looks. The food has arrived, so I've got my chicken and bacon ciabatta, 2 lots of triple cooked chips, and Sam's medium rare.
Yeah, steak ciabatta.
Stunning sauces, and the cutlery even came in like an old style goblet. Yeah, so let's eat. We are now leaving. Oh, Sam's dancing. 3 historic beer gardens is what it says up above, and it is York's oldest licensed pub. And this is where we're about to head out onto. So this street has lots of old school or old style buildings. See, it's so pretty. Then we had the big sign up above. We have just entered the Shambles Market. Apparently it's the best market in Britain of last year. So we came in from down that way, not through the clothes, but down that direction. If we spin round, we've got this big old, beautiful building. Yeah, there's kind of stuff this direction as well. I don't know, we're going to have a wander, and then it's the... Oh, Sam's wanting a ghost shop or something like that where you can buy ghosts. She's laughing there.
Hey, let me see my new sign, look. It's not salt, it's poor.
So you can see Sam over there, and this is the ghost shop, but this is the key to get in, which Sam has said absolutely not to, and I completely agree. They're basically those little ghosty things that you can see. That's what everyone's queuing up for. So we've just come from the Golden Fleece. As you can see, they've got a little sheep hanging outside. Don't worry, he's okay, he's golden. But yeah, it's the most haunted pub in York, as you can see from the sign there. And it was on most haunted as well. And it lists here the 5 ghosts of the Golden Fleece. So we were in the bottom bar, in this place here, again in the bottom bar, the grumpy old man, and then the child is behind the entrance. And the child has been the most commonly sighted one. We're about a 5-minute walk from the train station, and this is the city walls. Because apparently the whole city is surrounded by walls. Is that right, Sam?
Yeah, medieval cities don't have city walls around them. Canterbury near me has it the same.
It is now a few hours later, and we're dressed slightly more appropriately. So I thought we'd do a little what we thought of York. Shall I go first?
Yes.
Oh god, right, okay. First up, I really enjoyed the boat ride. That was really fun.
Yes.
Seeing the geese and the baby geese was really cute, obviously. And then where we went for food in the ye old Star Inn was really nice as well. The food was really good in there. And I'm glad we sat inside because it was super duper hot outside. My one complaint is, I hate complaining about stuff. I was expecting it to be more like, you know, the oldie style buildings, and it wasn't like that. But I personally didn't think it was like that. We went to the Shambles, which is obviously that kind of vibe, isn't it?
Yes.
Which was gorgeous and it was stunning, don't get me wrong, because I tried to film... Did I film some of it?
I'm not sure.
I think
I think so, yeah, because I was in the window of that ghost shop.
Oh, I'm going to have to double check now.
Remember when we saw the ghost shop and I was looking at you? So I filmed
Yeah,
you.
I did film you, yeah. We're currently off to the theatre right now, to the Leeds Grand Theatre for The Bodyguard. It starts at 7:30 and it's almost 7 o'clock now. But it's like a 10-minute walkish away or something like that.
Yeah.
What were your thoughts on Leeds, Sam?
It reminds me of Canterbury. You know Canterbury? We've got the old wall, city wall. And there's areas of it that are like old school, but then it is also, you've got the modern shops and stuff. But I like the boat and the weird like magic shops and stuff. So. And the York gift shop.
We are not long out of Bodyguard, the theatre show we were at. I couldn't film inside, they were telling you not to, and I thought if I try and even film the inside of the theatre, I'll get told off before it started. That was kind of like my first theatre show thing I've ever really seen. I've seen pantomimes before, but I don't count them.
No, it's not the same.
It's not the same. So this was the first show that I'd seen. Now, Sam's seen many shows before, so you tell me what you thought first, because...
I actually thought it was really well done. It was really good. Melody Youthorn was amazing. Her voice was... She got Whitney on point, didn't she?
Yeah, she did.
She was great.
She
and the
did.
Bodyguard guy was good. It was good. I really enjoyed it. It was well done.
Okay. I thought it was well done as well. Melody can sing. Melody is the one who was in the Pussycat Dolls, by the way.
Yes.
And all the men were looking glorious, is all I'll say on that as
I
well.
really like that.
But no, like the dancers and everything else, and the creepy stalker dude. Yeah, but obviously you've seen the movie, so how much? I don't know how much has changed.
A little. But it
little.
was quite close to the movie. But at the
Did
end
she
it
have a
was still
sister in the movie?
Yes.
Oh, she did. See,
Yeah, that-
never seen the movie.
Yeah.
I said to people I'm going to watch the movie before seeing the show, and they told me not to.
I liked the movie.
So I will now watch the movie now I've seen the show.
Yeah.
Is what I'll do. So
With nice seats though, second row.
yeah, we were in stalls B, and this was all Sam's doing. So thank you very much to Samantha for that. We are now currently headed back down because it's literally just after 10. We're going to get a drink because it's the last night, and then we need to grab something to eat, which is probably going to be McDonald's because there's nothing else open at this point, or at this time really. So yeah, that's the review of The Bodyguard.
Hello, we are now in the, I think it's called the Banker, just down the road from the hotel. I have a coconut rum and Diet Coke, and Matthew has a tankard.
No, it was because it said lager on the thing and I didn't realise it came in a huge glass. I will do a taste test for you though because it's new to me.
Yes.
But it's actually a really cute little place. So the bar sort of wraps round, and then you've got little cute booths, and then you've got a high table, a beautiful chandelier. It's really pretty inside, and it's a stone's throw from the hotel as well.
This wine is based on the last night.
Let's try Lucas. This is a Hell's Lager Thornbridge. Okay. It's 2005, so it's quite new. Right, let's go. It tastes like something else. I would ask Sam to try it, but she's probably going to say no. She's going to say no. It's alright, so we're going to have this, get the meal deal. Sam's just ruining the vlog. I can show the meal deal when we get back to the room. I can show that. I'm sure you're riveted about what we're going to get. We're back in the room. We actually found a takeaway around the corner from that lovely pub we were in. So we just got something to eat. Sam got some cheesy chips and some nuggets. And this is actually the programme for The Bodyguard. There we go. It's at the Leeds Grand for just 6 nights. Tonight was the first night. And I have a meat feast pizza with a garlic mayo and a Fanta lemon. But I'm not going to pan round because my suitcase is open and it looks a mess. It's the final morning in Leeds. I've got some stray hairs that won't go down, but I don't care because it's travel home day. We thought that we would bring our review, our rating of what we thought of Leeds and what we did in general. Samantha.
Oh, my review. Sorry. I was just saying, literally just saying to Matt that I think I give Leeds an 8 out of 10 as an overall city. Shopping, really good. The shops are great. The Primark was really good. The home section, as we've discussed before. I liked the bars. We did different areas. We did rock bars and trendy bars. We just went around and did a few different ones. And I wasn't disappointed in any of them, really. They were all really good fun. Food-wise, we didn't really go to many restaurants.
No, we didn't.
But we did go to that Korean barbecue place, and that was really interesting. It was different. I've never cooked my own food in a restaurant before, but it was fun, and I've really enjoyed Leeds. So I give Leeds a big thumbs up. It's an 8 out of 10 for me.
I would agree. I would give it an 8 as well, actually. The shopping, as Sam said, was amazing. A lot of the stuff was quite close together, and where this hotel is, the Park Plaza, there was a side entrance to the Trinity Centre, and literally up one set of escalators and Primark was there.
Yeah.
It could not have been any closer if you tried.
Yeah.
And it was an amazing Primark as well, as she said. Home section was the best home section I've seen in any Primark that I've been in the UK so far. And it was nicely spread out as well. The bars, I kind of just agree with everything. Everything was just really good. Prices weren't overly stupidly high or anything like that. The one thing we just didn't do like many restaurants really. We did obviously, you'll have seen Jollibee, which is fast food. And obviously Hama was the Korean barbecue place. And that was good as well. And of course we had our meal deals as well. But
that's pretty standard for us though. We normally do like one sit-down dinner per city, don't we? Like a different culture.
Yeah, I think it's because
the fast food, different fast foods maybe. Taco Bell and now Jollibee. So any more recommendations for fast food places, let us know.
Yeah. I've got an idea for the next one. What was I going to say? That's it. We're going to Wetherspoons for breakfast though, so I'll show you the breakfast when it comes, and then I will do my goodbyes to Samantha at the train station. So yeah, there is a bit of a noise, but it's a fan thing where we're sat in Spoons. It's this noisy little thing right here, and we've tucked ourselves in the corner. I've got the breakfast wrap though, which looks really good actually. What do you think? Bit of toast with 3 butter for some reason, and Sam's got large breakfast. Drink is
orange juice and lemonade.
Pepsi Max, and this is from the room. So we're going to enjoy this. We are now at the train station. Sam's train is in like 15 minutes.
Yes.
Do you want to show off your bag? Turn to the side.
This is so heavy, guys.
I've got my suitcase that you'll have seen in the room. 4 wheels, it's grand. But this is where we part ways. My train's in an hour, well...
Just over an hour?
Yeah, like an hour and a bit. So I'm just going to basically hang around here. Maybe buy a cake. But that is the end of the Leeds vlogs part 2. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, do give it a big thumbs up. Comment down below, just for the hell of it. Hit the big red subscribe button and tinkle that bell so you're notified every time a video goes live. I've been Disney Matt. Thank you for watching everyone, and see you in the next one. Bye.